He's still out there.
Who is?
Your father.
Mum, are you getting Martin ready?
It's pathetic.
Oh, it's just stupid, Mum. Why don't you ask him in?
Ask him in. I've half a mind to call the police.
And say what? That your own husband's standing outside wilfully looking at his own house?
It's not his house anymore.
Mum, is Martin ready? Because I've got to pick Vicky up from Shelley, I've got to take them both to school, I've got a stint at the Vic, and I've got an essay to do.
Yes, well, I don't want Martin going out there while he's hanging about out there.
Don't be stupid, he's Martin's dad. Martin, are you ready? We're going to be late.
Not anymore, he isn't.
What?
I said he's not Martin's father anymore.
Oh, Mum.
Look, what sort of a father would go and sleep with another woman while his son's lying sick in hospital bed? Answer me that,
I know
eh?
that, Mum. I know he's made a mistake.
A mistake? Is that what you call
But
it?
he's still my dad, and you shouldn't try and make me hate him.
Oh, he never could do any wrong in your eyes, could he? Anybody think it was me that broke up the family?
Oh, I've had enough of this. Martin!
And you can tell him out there I don't want him hanging about, and I don't want him talking to Martin.
You tell him yourself.
Don't knock or anything, will you?
Well, I didn't realise you'd be sneaking around in here.
I'm not sneaking around. This is my house. I'll do what I like, when I like. You should try it sometime. Where's Geeta?
She's still in bed. She's got a headache.
Right.
Where do you think you're going?
To work. Do you remember work?
And leave Geeta on her own? What kind of man are you?
A man is trying to get away from you.
Do you ever think about anyone but yourself?
Yeah, I do, as a matter of fact. I think about Jerry and how he gets out of bed in the morning knowing he's married to you.
Oh, go on, go. Leave your wife alone in the worst week of her life. In fact, don't bother coming... Geeta, I was just getting...
Geeta, I was just getting ready for work. If you want me to stay, then...
Why would I want that?
Right, then, I'll be finished by lunchtime,
I'm sorry, Geeta. Sanjay, not now.
Quick, we're in a hurry. Come on.
Michelle!
Hold my hand.
Michelle! Michelle!
We're really late, Dad.
But I just want to see
Not
Martin
now,
for a
eh?
moment. Hello, son, how
You're
are
trying to get me shot or
Hey.
what? Well, look, listen, you two, go and play in the swings.
Hey.
I'll be right behind you. Catch up with you in a
Michelle.
minute. Dad, listen, I talked to Mum and I'm telling you now, I don't want to play piggy in the middle anymore.
You're not.
I'm sick of it.
I only want to see Martin.
Dad, sort this out. I mean, it's doing us all in.
What can I do? Your mum won't even talk to me.
Well, you made it wrong, Dad. So put it right, yeah?
Crowley, come on, boy.
Frida, come on, girl.
That dog is going to lose again, isn't she?
Frida? Oh, yeah, she got loser tattooed up her tail.
Good.
Grant, I wanted to talk to you about the other night in the Vic. I hope Sharon wasn't annoyed or anything.
What?
You know, about that Liam bloke.
Nah, of course not. Geezer had it coming to him. Just wish he'd let me deck him.
Violence wouldn't have helped.
You reckon?
Wouldn't have got Debbie back, would it?
Don't be so sure, mate. There ain't been a woman born yet didn't like to see two men fighting over her. Just to make sure that you win. Rowley!
I don't believe that. Women hate violence.
Says who?
They do. Women.
Okay, if that's what you want to believe. But in my experience, no matter what they say, women still like men to be men.
No, you're wrong.
All right. But who's sleeping on their own tonight, eh?
I don't know. I'm not very good at this. I mean, I want to help. I can see Geeta's hurting, but I just don't know what to say. I mean, what do you say? I'm sorry your mother died. Can I make you a cup of tea or something? I just don't have the words. And then I've got Mina whining in my ear the whole time like a mosquito.
Well, that's right.
What's right?
You know what you say.
What did I say, Richard?
Oh, I'm sorry, Sans. My mind was, it was just wandering.
I've just cremated my mother-in-law when you're looking at women.
Not women, Sanjay. That woman.
You're unbelievable, you are.
Morning.
Morning.
Why don't you join me? Sanjay was just going.
Yeah.
Why not? Just a cup of tea.
No.
Why not? Look, I'd better be going. I'll see you in a bit, yeah?
Yeah, see you, Sanjay.
Look, in case you hadn't noticed, that is my mother-in-law over there. And she'd like nothing better to go back to him with a bit of gossip.
You're not frightened of a bit of gossip.
Don't tell me what I'm frightened of. And don't play stupid little games in public, all right? What are you doing down there,
I
Grant?
think I've broken my ankle.
Oh, there it is. I was looking for that.
Well, don't worry about me, will you?
Well, you're not really hurt, are you?
I don't know yet, do I? What is this thing?
It's a pink rabbit, Grant.
Of course it is. And what was it doing down there?
I got it for Vicky. Do you think she'll like it?
Ow!
Come on, you big girl's blouse.
It hurts.
Beaten by a pink rabbit, Grant.
I'm glad you think it's funny. It could have killed me.
Listen, I've got to get to the house you carry back before opening. Do you think you'll live?
Yeah. Look, this is getting out of hand, Sharon. You know that, don't you?
Well, I don't know what you mean.
Look, Vicky belongs to Michelle, not you.
I know that. I bought my best friend's little girl a toy, that's all. Not my fault you trod on.
Yeah, and a bike, and a holiday, and offering to pay for its education.
Well, it's my money. I'll do what I like with it.
So, it's not healthy.
Rubbish. Look, I ain't got time for all of this. Go and stick it in a bucket.
Sharon!
Bye.
One bite for me. One bite for you. Where'd you put it all, Frida? Ow! I mean, you can see where mine goes. Yeah, ow! You haven't got worms, have you? Debbie.
Is that right?
You needed it, love. Cheers, darling.
Right, you're getting good at this, aren't you?
Well, it's not exactly nuclear physics, is it,
Oh,
Dad?
don't put yourself down. There's a gift in working the stall.
Yeah, I've got a bone to pick with you. What have you done to Mum?
I haven't even seen her.
Well, I went to see her this morning. She says you've been hanging about the house.
I only wanted to see mine. Anyway, it's my house.
Can't you just keep your head down for a bit, Dad?
Yeah, that's just it.
Well, what's just it?
Well, you're all right now, aren't you, Mum?
Hey?
Well, you've got the stall, you've got the flat. You're pretty well set up, aren't you?
My cup runneth over, Dad. Look, can we talk about this later, whatever we are talking about?
Okay, I'll see you.
Cheers, Dad. Yes, darling.
I'm feeding her up.
You or her?
She's got a race this afternoon.
Well, won't all that slow her down?
Hopefully, yeah.
You always did make me laugh.
Well, how's Claire, then?
Fine.
So why are you here?
Well, I thought you might have got hurt or something. I heard that Liam came to see you.
Yeah, I wasn't hurt. Not in the way you mean, anyway.
He wouldn't tell me what happened. I thought he might have hit you or something.
Yeah, I think you would have given half a chance. Would it have made any difference if I had?
If you'd what?
Hit him, you know, taken him on.
Wouldn't do any good. Doesn't solve anything, does it?
Might have made me feel a bit better.
No, it wouldn't. You're not like that. You're too gentle.
Gentle.
Oh. That's why I liked you in the first place.
Doesn't get the girl at the end of the movie, though, does it, being gentle?
There are a lot worse things to be, believe me.
He hasn't hit you, has he? Claire?
No, nothing like that.
What then?
Well, it's just that... Well, he does get a bit...
What?
Frustrated sometimes, and he shouts a bit and gets a bit cross. I mean, his bark's 100 times worse than his bite. I suppose I'll just have to get used to him again, that's all.
Doesn't make me feel very good, you know.
What doesn't?
Coming second best to a bloke like that.
You're not supposed to think of it like that.
Yeah, I do, though.
You can't unring a bell, Nigel. No matter what we... He would have always been my husband. He would have always been Claire's dad. Some things are just meant to be, that's all.
But not us, though.
No. Not us.
Buy a watch!
It's me!
Yeah, all right, all right, all right. You're late.
Don't start. Did you know you got a cuddly toy on the bar?
Oh, is that what it is? I wonder why I wasn't talking back.
That's probably fussy who it talks to. You're limping.
You're on the ball this morning.
What happened?
That thing did. It was on the floor and I fell over it.
Yeah, well, that's understandable. I mean, it's a bit difficult to spot, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I blame you.
Me?
Yeah, if you bought Vicky some toys, Sharon wouldn't have to, then I wouldn't fall over them.
Hang on, is this for Vicky?
Well, it ain't for me, is it?
Where is she? Upstairs, I'll have a word.
She's gone out. I'm sick of it. She's your kid. You bring her up.
Oi, oi, I do bring her up.
Oh, yeah, what about the holidays and the education?
I didn't ask for any of that.
Sure.
Shut your face, you. I don't ask anyone for anything.
But you know what really bugs me?
No, you tell me.
You go swelling off back to school and everyone pats you on the back. Well, that's fine if that's what you want to do. Or you need little school friends, they look up to you.
It's university, actually.
But then you ain't got any money, but that's all right. Because Sharon will bung you a job. In fact, Sharon will bung you a holiday if Vicky flutters her eyelashes.
Ooh, who's a bitter little boy then?
What, you think you're better than me because you got half an O-level and Rachel lent you some books?
Grant, I think earthworms are better than you.
Well, I'll tell you something for free. I may not have any qualifications, but no kid of mine's ever going to have to depend on charity. I'd die before I let that happen.
You know, you are so thick, Grant. Has it ever crossed your tiny little mind that Sharon and Vicky...
But what?
Forget it.
Now, come on, what's Sharon got to do with Vicky?
No, you work it out for yourself, Einstein. In the meantime, you run your own poxy bar.
Do you want another cup of tea?
No, thanks. In fact, I'd better be going.
Over the Vic?
No,
You've got
gotta go.
Debbie, can I say something?
Better if you don't.
I'm going to say it anyhow.
Go on, then.
I'll never forget you, Debs. And I just wish things had been different, that's all.
Nigel.
I could have really looked after you, you know. Made a home for you and Claire.
Don't, Nigel.
But it wasn't to be, was it?
I never set out to hurt you. You know that, don't you?
I don't think you'll ever know how much I loved you. But...
What?
Don't ever come back, Debbie. Because every time you come back, you go away again. And it's tearing me apart, all right? You better go.
Will you be all right?
Shouldn't have thought so.
Why don't you pop over a cup of tea, keep me company?
No, I've got to lock myself away this afternoon. I've got that essay to finish.
I thought he was working the big lunchtime.
No, Grant's behind the bar. And there's that little sharp knife he used for cutting the lemon glinting at me. I wouldn't trust myself with it.
It's like that, is it?
Yeah.
You all right, love? What's wrong with her?
No.
I want to see Nigel.
Yeah, that'd do.
Oh, don't be so horrible. Poor old Nigel, he really goes to the ringer, that boy.
Don't we all? Look, I've really got to go.
Yeah, all right, me too. See you later.
See ya.
It's Shell. Shell.
No, don't keep doing this.
I want to speak to you.
Look, I've really got a lot to do, Dad. Besides, I'm not in a very good mood.
Why, what's up?
Just something Grant said.
What?
Oh, it's too stupid to even repeat, Dad. Look, was it important what you wanted to say?
No, not really. I just want to make sure you're all right. You and Vicky.
Yeah, we're fine. What's the matter?
Oh, I've just been doing some thinking and... Shell, I'm sorry if I've hurt you in all this.
It's all right. I know you didn't mean it. Look, come in for a cup of tea.
No. You got things to do. You don't want your dad hanging around.
Of course I do.
No, you get on, love. I've got nothing to say that you don't already know.
All right. I'll see you later, though, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm late, Grant.
Where have you been?
Cash and carry.
Yeah, that was hours ago.
Yeah, then I thought I'd go and get my hair done.
Oh, terrific.
Oh, thanks very much.
I've been overrunning you.
Well, where's Michelle?
She's not here, is she?
It's not like her. I wonder where she is.
Look, I want to talk to you.
Have you done something to her?
Now.
I've got customers.
Sharon.
After the customers. Yes, Kath. Lovely.
Yes, mate. What's time to finish work?
Oh, give up, will ya?
No, I'm serious. I'm bored with all these games. I want to get to know you better.
But I'm not playing games, that's just it. Was he always this thick?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, Nigel looks like a barrel of laughs.
Yeah, don't know what's wrong with him.
I think it's had to do with that Debbie, you know. I saw her run down the street earlier crying her eyes out.
Yeah? Poor Nigel.
Well, Grant must know what's up with the missus, mate.
Grant?
What?
What's wrong with Nigel?
I don't know, nothing up front and lobotomy and to do some wardrobe consult. Now, can we talk?
I'm off then, Grant.
Yeah, all right, mate.
Where you going then, Nigel?
Going to the dogs.
Well, it can't be that bad, can it?
Yeah, well, good luck.
No, I'm going to the dogs.
Now, can we talk?
Right.
I'm sorry, Sharon, I've had enough of this. What's the deal with you and Vicky?
What?
Don't get all innocent on me. Michelle said...
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about Michelle. What did she say?
Now, I'm going to ask you this once, and I want a straight answer.
What?
Are you Vicky's mother?
Hello, Art.
Kath. I was going to come and see you.
Oh, yeah? I wasn't sure if we were still speaking.
Life's too short for that, Kath. Sit down.
What can I do for you, Arthur?
I want you to keep an eye on the family for me.
What's wrong with them?
Well, there's nothing wrong with them. That's just the point. I mean, Mark and Michelle, they're grown up now, busy with their own lives. They don't need me to look after them anymore.
Don't be silly, Arthur. They'll always need you.
No, they won't, Kath. It's like there's a moment. I can't say I noticed when it was, but there's a moment when you go from being the strong one, working for them, protecting them, to being the weak one, the foolish one. And then suddenly you're an embarrassment to them, a weight round their shoulders.
You know you're talking nonsense, don't you?
Mark and Michelle, they get on better without me around.
And they've said that, have they?
Not in so many words.
Well, then.
I worry about Martin getting hurt in all this. I'd like to be around for him if he needed me, but Pauline's a good mother. She'll look after him.
Arthur?
No, I'm not feeling sorry for myself, Kath. I just want to see things clearly.
Have you talked to Pauline about all this?
I'm going, Kath. I'm leaving the square for a bit.
For how long?
I don't know.
You are coming back, though.
I honestly don't know, Kath.
Why can't you tell me?
Because it's not for me to tell.
I'm your husband.
Why do you want to know anyway? Since when have you been interested in Vicky?
Since you started going gaga over her.
Well, I suppose it must have looked a bit strange.
Look, if it's important to you, then it's important to me.
All right, I'll ask Michelle. And if she says yes, I'll tell you. But if she doesn't, then that's the end of it, deal?
Deal.
Right.
I'm off. Hey, it'll be all right, mate. Look, tell Gita from me that,
Yeah, what?
well, you know, commiserations and things.
Yeah, well, it's not easy, is it? I'll see you later.
See ya. Send it. Slow down. Have a drink.
I'm working.
Come on.
No.
A girl can cry wolf once too often, you know.
I mean it. Is there a problem here? No. No problem. And I think there's some customers want some food.
I mean it. Be nicer to me, or I'll stop asking. Then you'll be on your own with Ian. Forever and ever.
Actually, I think I will have that drink.
Hey, Sharon, get us a half an hour.
Oi!
Yeah, so it's all right. It's just an accident.
Was it? Here. You're losing your touch.
I don't know what you mean.
I wouldn't let the proud father catch you trying to crack on to his wife.
Father?
Ian.
Oh, he's the father, is he?
Yeah.
I thought you knew her better than that.
What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything, Sharon.
What, you think she might be seeing someone else?
But that's not for me to say, is it?
Who? Oh, you and Cindy.
Thanks.
You mean you'd throw away all those years? And good years, most of them? Rather than lose a bit of face and ask him to stay?
What Arthur does or doesn't do is nothing to do with me.
Oh, you're a stubborn woman, Pauline.
Stubborn has nothing to do with it. When he did what he did with that woman, when he lied and cheated...
He made a mistake.
He was unfaithful to me. Now, I don't care what the rest of the world does out there. What they do is up to them. But there was one unspoken rule in our marriage, and he knew that. I would rather have cut my hand off than be unfaithful to Arthur. And I've had my offers over the years as well. I might even have been tempted. But I would never have done to Arthur what he did to me.
So you're going to just let him walk away? Maybe right out of your life?
Yes, I am.
Do you want my advice?
No, thank you, Kathy.
Don't let him go. Shout at him, kick him, throw things at him if you have to, if it makes you feel any better, but don't let him leave the square like this.
Have you finished, Kath? Only I've got to get on and do Martin's tea.
He's leaving at 7. I'm going to see him off.
Be nice for you.
Oh, Pauline!
Oh, look, it's him. I like him. Will you turn it up again, Kath?
I don't know, Sharon.
He is my husband, Shell. I shouldn't have to have secrets from him.
Oh, please.
Apart from that one.
I can't believe he thought Vicky was yours.
It's the way his mind works. He'll be worrying about it like a dog with a bone now.
He'll just treat it like some big joke.
He won't be, Shell. He's surprisingly sensitive deep down.
Sensitive, subterranean more like.
Michelle.
Sorry. I don't know.
You're not ashamed of who the father is?
Of course I'm not. It's got nothing to do with that. It's... It's just that I think there are other people that should know before Grant.
Well, perhaps it's time they did know.
No, not at least until Mum and Dad have sorted themselves out. And can you imagine Mum? She knew that Grant knew.
Well, she needn't know.
It is ancient history, I suppose.
If Grant knows Vicky's my sister, he'll let me spend more time with her without moaning.
Yeah, but no more presents, all right? I don't want anybody thinking I can't bring up my own kid.
Fair enough. So can I tell him?
All right. But it's still a secret, OK?
Thanks, Shell.
Oh.
Sanjay. All right, Nige.
Guess what?
What?
Last.
Oh, the race. I totally forgot about that. She did all right, yeah?
Oh, yeah, she was dreadful. She was practically going backwards when she finished. How was your day?
That's a bit rough. Do you want a drink?
Oh, cheers, Fine.
You coming to the bar?
No, I'm all right.
All right. Sharon, can I get a couple of drinks?
Yeah, of course. What would you like?
Fine.
Did you have a nap?
Yeah, about an hour. So, did you see Michelle?
Yeah, I did. You're not exactly in her good books, you know.
Well, do I get to hear the big secret or not?
What big secret's that, then?
Grant, finish these off for Sanjay, will you, on the house?
Sharon?
Dry that wine, please, Sharon. Oh, what a day.
I was looking for you earlier.
Yeah, why out to the shops? What was it about?
Well, I'm not sure that I
Come on, Sharon. Out with it. What?
You know Cindy?
Yeah, I think I remember her.
Well, I know this sounds stupid, but I think her and Richard have been seeing each other.
Is that all?
Is that all? You don't mind?
Well, I wasn't too happy at first, but I talked to Ian.
Ian knows.
Well, it's not the Victorian age, you know. Men and women can be friends.
Friends?
Yeah, they're just friends.
Well, that's not the impression I got.
From who?
Richard.
Well, what impression did you
Oh,
get?
come on, Kath, don't make me spell it out.
Cindy and Richard. What, he actually
That's
said...
what he said.
How long's this been going on for?
Well, I don't know. How far gone Cindy?
About 5 months.
Well, at least 5 months then.
What, he said that? Before she was even pregnant?
Well, in so many words, yeah.
That little slag.
Kathy!
Well, come on in.
Oh, what did Michelle say?
Michelle said I could tell you who Vicky's dad was, as long as you swear to keep it a secret.
Cross my heart.
I'm serious, Grant.
I won't tell a soul.
Dan,
Den.
my dad.
Den and Michelle.
Dan and Michelle.
I feel so empty. Like something's gone from inside me.
I know.
What are we gonna do without her?
Family.
I can't imagine the family without her.
Hope she isn't listening to you.
Do you think she's close?
Yes. She's not gonna like talk like that. Family's gotta get stronger, not weaker.
Sanjay's one of the family, you know, Meena.
I know.
You shouldn't be so hard on him.
I know, Geeta. But he's your husband. You've just lost your mother and he's out drinking in the pub.
I know where he is.
We should
He's
be
a
here with
man.
you.
He's a man. He likes being with other men. Meena, he's suffering as much as anyone. You know, but it just frightens him, all this grief. He doesn't know what to do or say. He's a man. But he's a good man, really. Anyway, I think I'll go and lie down for a while.
Headache.
You'll be here when I wake up?
Of course.
Thank you for being here, Meena.
Does Ian know?
Does Ian know what?
Does Ian know his slut of a wife is sleeping with Richard?
I beg your pardon.
You would? Does Ian know he might not be the father of this baby he's so excited
Look,
about?
Kathy, I don't know who you've been talking
Oh,
to.
don't come innocent with me, Cindy. You just can't help yourself, can you? Richard spins you a few lines, you're in the sack before you can say
Oh,
scrubber.
I hear it worked for you. Is that what this is all about? You still got the hots to Richard, have you?
How can you do it? How can you pretend to Ian you're the loving mother to
You've
be?
never
when all the
fooled me, Kathy. The people around here might think you look Miss Goody Two-Shoes with your hard luck stories and your Samaritans. But I know you better, don't I?
It's not me we're talking about.
I
is
know
it?
what you are. You're a bitter, dried-up old cow who just can't stand the thought of me and Ian being happy together. You're a bit of cheap gossip, and you come storming your way into my home with your accusations. Who made you the judge and the jury
Well, you
anyway?
ain't denied anything yet, have you?
Because I've got nothing to deny to
Well,
you.
then you better tell Ian then, ain't you? Because if you don't, I will.
Just get out of my house. Now!
With the greatest of pleasure.
She didn't deny it then?
She didn't even try. Little tart. I won't let her do it again, Sharon. I will not sit back and watch Ian go through the ringer again because of that woman.
What are you going to do?
I don't know yet.
Are you going to tell Ian?
I don't know.
I don't know what bloke's seeing her.
No, nor do I. It's like shouting a dog or rabbit. No, I'm going to have another drink anyway. Do you want one?
No, thanks. It's a bit early for me.
What is the time anyway?
7:10.
Oh, God, Arthur!
All right, let's go.
Did you see him? Oh, Pauline.